Now on to my second video response, and this one is to UK Kraut Gaming. He sent out a community challenge to people to do, and his question was, what 3 consoles would you like to see merged together to make like a hybrid console? Again, I'm a very simple kind of guy. What I would love to see, and it's not necessarily a stretch because these 3 consoles shared a lot of games throughout this generation. But my favourite generation at the moment, going back playing through games, is the 7th generation. So I'd like to see a hybrid of these 3 consoles together. I'm loving going back to playing the Xbox 360 and the PS3 and even the Nintendo Wii. There's a lot of great games on them. I've even got a name for the console. I think a great name for the console would be the 7th Wonder. So recently I have been playing a lot of PS3 games, a lot of Xbox 360 and Wii games, but at the moment the game I'm playing at the moment is Final Fantasy 13. This game was slated because it's a very linear kind of Final Fantasy game. It's not a Final Fantasy that you'd expect, but I'm 6.5 hours into it, and I get all the criticism of it, but I'm really enjoying it. I love the characters, I love the graphics, I love the story, I love the music. Everything's fantastic. It just doesn't have the open world that Final Fantasy games have. I do believe I've read that there is an open world in it, but that opens up maybe after the 10th hour or something like that, or maybe a little bit longer, I don't know. But I'm really enjoying playing that. But yeah, for the hybrid console, a mixture of the PS3, Xbox 360 and Wii would be brilliant. Like I said, I'm very simple, but this generation, these consoles, I think really kind of cemented where gaming was going. There's so many cracking games on these consoles. There's games I don't have at the moment that I do want. The likes of Spec Ops: The Line, I've finished that before, but it's brilliant. I want to get that for the collection. Vanquish, I've got that. Enslaved, another brilliant game. And also with the PS3 there was the Resistance games. They've kind of fallen by the wayside, but you can only play them on that generation. The Xbox 360 introduced the Gears series. Gears was a brilliant game, absolutely brilliant. I really want to sit down and play through them all. One day as well, I'll get an Xbox One so I can continue the story. And then on the Wii had so many good games. Well, for every good game it had like 20 shovelware nonsense games, but for the majority of it, the Wii was a great console as well. They ported Resident Evil 4 from the GameCube to the Wii, and I believe the Wii version of Resident Evil 4 is the best version to play. What other good games did the Wii have? It's got Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, so many good games, Mario Galaxies. But yeah, to make a hybrid of the 7th generation consoles, I think would be brilliant. One console stick in any disc and play away would be immense, so cool. And I'm going to trademark the name 7th Wonder just here. The 7th Wonder console, I think it would be brilliant. But yeah, so the person who I would like to nominate for this would be Griffo. And Griffo's got a great channel as well. He's just done his spell your name with games. Brilliant game selection he's chosen there as well. So Griffo, what 3 consoles would you like to see merged to make a hybrid console? Thanks for watching. Cheers.